everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to take a look at two different types of amps that do the John Mayer thing. We have a 2-rock traditional clean and we have a PRS JMOD 100. Now I'm not going to be demoing the actual amps right now. I'm going to be demoing the tone matches I created into my Fractal FM3, and they are like really dead accurate. They're essentially captures of these amps that I have here at my house. And what I'm going to try to show you is how they can both capture the essence of John Mayer's tone, but also like how they're different, the feel, the tone, all that good stuff. So I'm going to show you that in a little bit of a demo. And then at the very end, I'm going to kind of tell you my thoughts on the different tones and what they could be used for. Now, both of these tone matches are available on my website, johnconashiroguitar.com. They're really great. They both use SM57 and a Royer 121 mic to do those captures or tone matches. And I hope you enjoy them. I hope you give them a try. They're really great ones. Now here's the demo, and I'll share my thoughts in a little bit. Okay, so now that you've had a chance to listen to the demo, I hope that it's coming through well enough for you to kind of hear a little bit of a difference and maybe what they could each be used for. So the 2-rock traditional clean combo, everything is set roughly the same on that amp to the JMOD. One of them is a 40-watt amplifier, and the other one is a 100-watt, the PRS JMOD. So you're going to get a little bit of a headroom difference right there, maybe not as much headroom in the 40-watt version. Plus it's also running 6V6 power tubes compared to the 6L6 in the JMOD. So there's going to be a little bit difference there, maybe a little bit of earlier breakup in the 2-rock. The most noticeable thing for me is the compression. So the compression in the 2-rock is, it's not like a compression that you would get from like a Dynacomp or a compressor pedal. This is almost like if there was gain or drive on the amp itself, but in a clean way. So you're getting that sustain, you're getting kind of a bloom to the note, you're not getting like this humongous spike in the initial attack, and that is essentially what the 2-rock is. Also, the low end is a little bit different in the 2-rock compared to the JMOD. So the 2-rock, it's got a little bit more boominess and it's a little bit broader to me. it's not that it's flubby at all, it's just boomier. I also had the deep switch on in that tone match. So moving on to the PRS JMOD 100. This is a new amp that I got last week. It's really, really nice. It's highly underrated in my opinion for a John Mayer type of amp. So this is John Mayer's signature amp, obviously, 100 watts. It is known to be very stiff feeling, and what I mean by that is it's got a really tight low end to it. The notes, they really pop back at you. So you hang on a note and then you're getting ready for the next note, as kind of what he described it. I like to think of it as an amalgamation of a two-rock and a steel string singer into one amp. So he described it as kind of being the amp that he ends his search for all the other amps, something that can cover all the different genres that he covers in his music. So think about it. He's usually running some sort of two-rock and some sort of steel string singer, the two-rock, sterling, silver, signature, whatever it's called. So something really stiff feeling with the tight low end, something a little bit more front end compressed, a little bit more broad in the low end, and also the mid range as well. So putting those two together, I feel like you get the JMOD. So hopefully that came through in the video. Two rock, a little bit more compressed, not as much of a high end spike, a little bit more boomy of a low end. And then in the the JMOD 100, you're getting a stiffer feel, you're getting a tighter lower end. Also, the high end and the presence is a little bit more present, if you will, a little bit more open. So that's kind of what I'm hearing. I'd like to know your thoughts. Both of them do the John Mayer thing super well. I'm really happy to have both these amps at home and to create captures for all of you. So again, check these out on my website, johnconcheroguitar.com.